What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video we will be doing a small mock draft. We're just doing the top 10 of the 2021 NFL mock draft, which is coming up this April. I didn't want to make it super long, so we're just gonna do the top 10 picks, make it nice and short. That's really the only ones that most people care about, unless your team is past 10, which mine isn't, so I don't care. So let's get into it. Starting at number 1, obviously the Jacksonville Jaguars will take Trevor Lawrence, quarterback out of Clemson. This is one of the biggest no-brainers in the history of the draft. Trevor Lawrence, all these analysts keep saying he's like the best prospect since Andrew Luck in 2012. He's got a great arm, he's got fantastic size, great hair, very fast, a lot faster than he looks. He's really just the total package, but obviously you never know how quarterbacks are going to pan out, really. You just can't tell, and it's kind of a crapshoot with quarterbacks, but he is probably the most sure one in the draft. With the second pick, I have the New York Jets taking Justin Fields, quarterback out of Ohio State. Now, if I was them, I would take Zach Wilson, honestly. I think he has more upside and better accuracy. Being the Jets, I think they will take Justin Fields. Some people have him taking Wilson, but I think they'll go with Fields. He's more mobile, although Zach Wilson isn't slow at all. But Fields is a very mobile quarterback. He has like running back-like skills when he runs the ball. He's got a very good arm, very strong. He looked very good in the Clemson game. Not great in the national championship, but he didn't look bad whatsoever. I really do admire him, though. I didn't like him before, mostly because I don't like Ohio State, and he played at Georgia, and I don't like Georgia. But he was injured in the Clemson game, and he came back and played phenomenal. He could have sat out because he's a top pick and say, I'm just going to make my money, but I really respect him for that, and I think he's going to be a pretty good player. With the third pick, I have the Dolphins taking Devontae Smith, Heisman winning wide receiver out of Alabama. Dolphins receivers were atrocious last year. They need help. They need to get Tua some help. And what better than to get a former teammate of Tua, the Heisman winning wide receiver, Devontae Smith, who can just do it all. One of the best receivers I've ever watched in my life. He's fast, amazing route running, amazing hands, smooth. I mean, he just has it all. He's like 6 foot, 6'1", so decent size. With the fourth pick, my Atlanta Falcons take Zach Wilson, quarterback out of BYU. I think he's the second best quarterback prospect in this draft behind Trevor Lawrence. He has a big arm. He is fairly mobile, really pretty accurate, and he just has a lot of upside. I think he can sit behind Matt Ryan for a year or two and really learn from him, because Matt Ryan is definitely going to be the quarterback next year and maybe the year after. But Zach Wilson can definitely be the future, and I think he has amazing upside and can be the franchise quarterback one day, just maybe. With the fifth pick, I have the Cincinnati Bengals taking Penei Sewell, tackle out of Oregon. Now, he is a very good tackle, but he can also play guard, and the Bengals just need offensive linemen to protect Joe Burrow, because he got injured because of them last year, and he just needs to be protected. I could have gone Ja'Marr Chase, great receiver that he played with. It would have made sense as well, but I just think they need offensive line help more than they need receiver help, because offensive line is more important than people think. Just watch the Super Bowl. With the sixth pick, I had the Philadelphia Eagles taking Ja'Marr Chase, wide receiver at LSU. Of course, like I said, he could have gone the pick earlier, but the Eagles desperately need a star receiver, and Chase has really everything you want in a receiver. He's got pretty good size, very good speed, hands, route running, footwork, all that stuff. He's got it. And I think he'll be a very good receiver for the Eagles, maybe playing with Jalen Hurts. With the seventh pick, there's a little bit of a controversial one. I wanted to make it a little interesting. I have the Detroit Lions taking Trey Lance, quarterback out of North Dakota State. Now, Lance is the most, I guess you could say, unknown quarterback in this class. He only played one game this year because of COVID. and a lot of SCS teams only played a couple games. He only played one. His freshman year, he was fantastic. He threw like 40 touchdowns and 0 picks, with rushing for a lot of yards and a few touchdowns as well. I don't know the exact number. He has tremendous upside. He's got good size, big arm, fast, but the Lions just traded for Jared Goff. I do not think Jared Goff is the future for them. I think he's a bridge quarterback between Stafford and their next franchise one. I don't think Jared Goff is necessarily bad. He's just all right. But I don't think they're going to settle for him. I think they're going to get their next quarterback right here at 7. With the 8th pick, I have the Carolina Panthers taking Kyle Pitts, tight end / receiver out of Florida. They would have taken Lance if he was there, but he's not. So they're taking Kyle Pitts, who is a tremendous tight end, kind of a receiver tight end hybrid, if you will. I think he's 6'4", 6'5", around 250 maybe. Excellent size. He's fast as most receivers in the NFL. Amazing hands, good athleticism. He's really what you want in a receiving tight end these days. That's kind of what the Panthers are lacking on offense besides a really good quarterback. Teddy Bridgewater's okay. He doesn't have much downfield potential. He can't really throw the ball all that far for an NFL quarterback. But I think he could be a lot better with Pitts on the team, so that's who they're going to go with. With the 9th pick, I have the Denver Broncos taking Patrick Surtain II, cornerback out of Alabama. I don't know a lot about the Broncos. I know they could use a quarterback possibly if they don't think Drew Lock is the future, which I'm not sold on him being the future, but who knows. Patrick Surtain is arguably the best cornerback in the class. Broncos need a cornerback, so I figured it'd be perfect. And with the 10th pick, the Dallas Cowboys select Caleb Farley, cornerback out of Virginia Tech. 2 cornerbacks in a row. Caleb Farley is the other one that is arguably the best in the class. A lot of people say he's better and has better upside than Surtain. I'm not sold on it. I really haven't watched much of Farley. I've watched a lot of Surtain, obviously, me being an Alabama fan. But Farley, I know he has good size and good potential, long. I don't know what he can do really. I just know he's good and he's up on the draft board, whatever. But Cowboys need all they can get on the defensive side, so that's who I'm going to pick for him. And that is going to wrap up today's video. Wanted to keep it a little bit shorter than a full mock draft because that would take forever and I don't want to upload all that. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what you would change about these top 10 picks, and we can talk about it in the comments if you want. Thank you guys very much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.